Hello, my YouTube lovelies, and how are you? So, I'm excited today. Guys, I'm so ready for the fall. Like, I'm so sick of summer. I know you might be like, something's wrong with this girl. What she means she's so ready for fall. It's just been so hot and so humid. Like, I could take the heat, but the humidity has been just downright disrespectful. Like, it is just like unbelievable. And as you can see, I got my hair done, but that's only because I'm going away on vacation. And I'm going to a wedding, so I needed to get my hair did. But if I'd have known better, I probably should have did something like this for the whole summer for my hair, or maybe put braids in it, because you know, like, my poor hair like suffered majorly this year for this season. But that's not why we're here. We're here because we're here to talk about my face. Now, I didn't do a tutorial on this look, and I apologize because I woke up stupid late this morning, and I was stupid late to church, so it didn't happen, and I do apologize again. But what I am going to do today, because I loved just how this looked, and I'm looking over here in my mirror because I'm just like looking at myself today a lot because I'm just really feeling this look. I just wanted to come and show you this look and show you how I got this look and what I used. Now, you guys, please, like, this is not hard to do. It's just something like this. You need a lot of patience and a lot of time. And that's probably why I was late to church too. In addition to the fact that I woke up late, is because, like, with this, I really took my time. And of course, I love how it came out. When you want it to be perfect, when you're a perfectionist, you take your time. And today, I took my time. Like last week, I think I just threw my makeup together because I was late. I'm late every week. But today, like, I really just took my time. And that's how perfection happens, when you take your time. But anyway, so let's get with... I can't talk today. Let's get on with the video and let's get started. Okay, so for my eyes today, I used the Masquerade palette from Juvias Place. Just gonna have a moment of silence. Okay. I don't even know at this point what I can say to you about this palette. Like, just the company in general. Like, these eyeshadow palettes are phenomenal, and if you have not got your hands on them, I beseech you to get your hands on them. I think I said it in my last video when I did the haul. You know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding this company. I personally thankfully have not had any problems with them, and I pray down the line I never have any problems with them, because I really like their eyeshadows and their eyeshadow palettes, and the fact that it's woman of color friendly, it's a black owned business. That's what really drives me to support it. But the fact that the shadows are so stinking pigmented, like, it is ridiculously crazy how pigmented these shadows are. But let's go ahead and open it. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time here. Oh my god, look at this beautiful array of colors. Now, I will say I will come back, because what I'm planning on doing for the start of fall is I'm planning on using this palette in a tutorial, and I want to use these colors here. Like, this color right here has really been screaming out to me, and it's called Calabar, if that's how you pronounce it, and Zobo. And then the purple and the blue, like, we'll get to those later, but the tutorial I want to do, it's gonna feature these two colors, definitely. But today I got up and I pulled out this dress, and I said, because mind you, I always plan my makeup the night before, and I didn't do that this time. And I just said, I haven't dug into this yet, so let's go ahead and dig into it. Let me just tell you about these last two rows of colors. Awesomeness, pigmentation, screams fall. Like, it's not just neutral bronze. These scream fall. like right here, especially these two. And these two are the colors, the main colors in the look. So I used Camel eyeshadow by Bobbi Brown as my transition. I think I used it to set my my eyeshadow base in my paint pot, because I used the MAC eyeshadow base, and I used the Milani 24-hour eye pencil, and then I set it with this. Then I used my Too Faced glitter glue, because that is the best glitter glue on the market, in my opinion. And then I went in with Casablanca. This is Casablanca on my lid. And then on the inside and on the outside, I went in with Cairo. God. And then I took a little bit of Giza and I put it in my inner tear duct, which I really don't think I should have did that. But, I mean, it's still pretty nonetheless. And then I used Zulu and Burkina in my crease to blend everything out, along with the camel, more of the camel from the Bobbi Brown. And then I used the Fulani a little bit for the outer V. But, like, as you can see, like, dream come true. These shadows are so pigmented. Like, I've just died and gone to eyeshadow heaven. So yes, that is what's on my eyes. And for my lashes, I use the Vegas Nay Eyelures. You know, I love these. These are the classic charms. Yeah, these are the classic charms. These are my faves, and I got these at Ulta. And I use my Maybelline Eye Precise eyeliner pencil. I use a little bit of the Makeup Forever, the Excessive Lash, just to blend my lashes in. Now let's talk about this face. About the face. So for my primer, I use my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer. I used the new Kat Von D Lock It concealer, and I got the color Lock It concealer cream, and I got the color D33 and it's warm. I like this concealer. I really like this. You guys know I stick with my staple Pro Longwear from MAC under my eyes, but I said let me try something new, and I did buy this, and I really do like what it gives me underneath, and it doesn't crease either. Now I will say with this, and I learned this from my girl Kelsey, was it Kelsey? No, I learned it from Puffin's wife. That's Kelsey, BFF. She and the trick that she gave and the tip that she gave was the best tip ever. This stuff dries down fast. Like, you have to work fast. So you need to do one eye at a time. And when you blend it out with a beauty blender and not a brush, because the brush, I feel, will just streak it. And when it dries down, it'll look like your concealer is creasing. But if you use the beauty blender, obviously the beauty blender will blend it all the way flawlessly out, and you know, it's creaseless, and I'm not creasing right now, and it's great. If you use a brush, I feel you will see a little bit of creasing, because you're not going to get it as blended out as it needs to be, and this is some thick stuff too, so you don't need a lot. I do like this. I really do like this. And yeah, so I switch up now between this and my Pro Longwear. Now another new thing that I've been using is this Smashbox Photo Op Under Eye Brightener, and I actually put this on before I put my concealer on. This stuff is very good. This is very good. It gives me a little luminosity, because you guys know I don't do the whole highlighting and contouring, and if I do, I use my Makeup Forever, the contouring set, which very rarely I use. But I've found this to be very good for putting under my eye before I apply my concealer. It just gives me a little brightness under my eye. Nothing too much. But yeah, I do like that as well. That way. And for my foundation, oh wait, no. And the rest of my face, you guys know I use my All Day Luminous, or my Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. And I also used, I put half this stuff away. So is why I'm glad I have this organizer now, because it's sitting right here. I also use the Smashbox color correcting stick, just like for, this is my kind of bad area here where I get a lot of breakouts. So I just did a little color correcting with this first. Then I just went in with my Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I use the color Monday. This is actually my color, my shade. I don't go a shade lighter in this like I do with my under eye. But yeah, and then I put all that on my face. Then we come to the Pierre de Resistance. I used today the CoverGirl Queen from the Queen Collection, the All Day Luminous 3-in-1 foundation. This is some good drugstore foundation. Like, this is not a matte foundation. This is more of a satin finish. You guys know I'm oily, and I do have a few oils peeping out, but it's okay, because this is not really a satin foundation. That's why I have my primer on to kind of help keep it in place. This is more of a luminous foundation, but it's more of a satin finish, but this is so good. I've had this on since about 10 o'clock this morning, and it is now 3:21. So, and I have not retouched up. I haven't repowdered my face or anything, for the purpose of just showing you how good this foundation lasts. So you figure that's about it's already been 5 hours, and you know, it's still good. I mean, a little oily right here, but I've been in and outside, and it's really hot out today. So yeah, if you guys don't have this, and if you can find it, this is some foundation that's hard to find. I've been on the hunt for this, and the only reason why I was able to find it is when I took a trip back to my hometown a couple of days ago, and I went to my old Walgreens, and they had this, and they also had another foundation that I've been looking for, but we'll talk about that one in another video. And I'm in the color Q55, which is a spicy brown, and this matches me to the T. I love this foundation. For my ladies of color, if you can get your hands on this, then get it, because it's worth it. And I think I paid $13.99, which is a little pricey for a drugstore foundation, but it is good and it is worth it. So yeah, give that a try. And I also mixed it with a little bit of my NARS Illuminator in Laguna. For my cheeks, I used MAC's Stubborn Blush. I don't remember what collection this came out with, but I just pulled this out of the drawer, and I was like, oh, I haven't used this one in a while, and yes. And then I used my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Blushed Copper. You guys know I love this one. Yep. And let's talk about the lips. So I used Night Moth by MAC, and don't worry, I have a backup. You guys know this is one of my favorite lip pencils of all time. And I used one of the new Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. I got like 5 of these. I've already worn 3. This is a 4th one. This is the color Disturbed. Yeah. You can already see, I don't have to say anything. I love these new Urban Decay lipsticks. If you guys have not tried these lipsticks, then I suggest you give them a try. I believe they're $17. This is a comfort matte, and I think they come in a lot of different finishes: mega mattes, comfort mattes, creams. I don't know if that's it, but I think it's like either 3 or 4 finishes these lipsticks come in. But these are some great lipsticks. From the original Urban Decay lipstick line, I think I only had 1 lipstick I had bought when they first redid their lipsticks over, and it was, or when they first came out with lipsticks, and it was one in particular I got. But this time, when they came out 100 lipsticks, I went for broke, and I bought 5, and it's only because I got a pro discount. So, but these are some great lipsticks. In addition to MAC and Makeup Forever, Urban Decay has some great lipsticks. So that's it, my loves. Sorry I didn't do a tutorial on this. I really need to start getting myself up. I'm going to do better. I know I haven't done a tutorial in a couple months, so I'm definitely planning on getting a tutorial up for the fall using the Masquerade palette. But because I'm just so obsessed with this and how it came out, and the pigmentation is just blowing me away, I wanted to show you guys this look, and I'm gonna put pictures at the end as well if you choose to still see. But yes, so if you guys have gotten this and if you've used it, let me know. I want to know your thoughts on the palette. And yes, if you guys want to create this look, create it, and hashtag me on Instagram at Crazy for Colors Makeup Artistry. I'll leave the hashtag right across here, because I really would love to see you guys, you know, if you recreate this look. It is so pretty and I'm so loving it. Like, I'm so feeling myself today, and I got a lot of compliments. So yeah, I'm ready for the fall. This is my pre-fall look. This is just my way of talking to fall, saying hurry up and get here. Like I'm over summer already. Just hurry up and get here. But yes, thank you, love, so much, and I will see you in the next video.